put you on notice, clear and true. If you didn't know before, now's you got a clue. Tired of holidays, losing all the fun. Tired of games that cost a ton. If you said yes, then you should see the best new game for you is Suspended City.
Oh my goodness. Blast from the past. And that wasn't all that long ago. That was like in March. Welcome to Sauce in the City Late Night Comedy Game Show, y'all. We just keep doing it and keep doing it and keep doing it. So, welcome. It's always good to know that we are loved and appreciated for what we do. Did y'all know that this is week 8? Week 8 of a 13-week series. So things have been just going past very quickly. Tonight is the newbie episode, so it is rated R. After the intros, remember that's the way YouTube likes it. So I'm only responsible for the intros. That's as far as I can get before things go haywire. So cross your fingers and just hopefully things will go well. We don't have any newbies tonight, so my heart is broken a little, but we get to play new games, so I'm all down for that. But like my sidekick Randy Holton says, you can't have a comedy game show without contestants. So let's get to the fun part, shall we? Hey, Randy.
Hey, Brenda.
Good to see ya.
It's always good to be here.
Man, these days and nights be long, don't they?
Yes.
It's okay to say yes. Like we're doing something a little different this season. We're going to be a little bit more real and a little bit more honest with the people that are tuning in and watching us, right? Because uh, I don't want them to think that it's too easy, right?
That's right. Nothing's easy.
Nothing's easy. I've had to struggle this past year to juggle the show, the coloring books, the card decks, the people, the show, my roommates, and everything else. And I'm super happy that we've made it to May at least, right?
Halfway through May already.
I know, crazy. Well, Randy, we've done away with the intros because, well, that's just so yesterday. So we get to ask you, how was your day?
It's a good day. Tomorrow, I'm having a hurricane door installed, the slider patio doors. So they're going to come in there and bust them out. Put a Category 5 hurricane door in.
Oh my God, things are getting serious. A category 5? Why not a category 4? Was it cheaper?
Well, Category 5 is the strongest ever recorded hurricane. There may have been a Category 6 possibly that hit Key West back in 1910, but they didn't have any way to record the stuff then.
Oh my gosh.
So, but the highest Category 5 is the highest hurricane recorded.
Wow.
It's crazy. It's
That is crazy.
I don't know if you know the wind tables, but that's 150 mile per hour plus sustained winds. That's not gust. That's sustained winds.
Well, I have roommates. You don't. So you're going to have to talk louder so that me, you, and the audience don't fall asleep. I know you're tired, but we're going to hustle through this one. We got this.
I moved it closer to the microphone. I think I was too far away. Is that better?
No. It's not your positioning. It's not anything else other than your lack of energy to push your voice through your esophagus and to talk. That's all.
Oh, I'll speak louder. Is that better?
That is way better. That is so much better. That is like so much better. I think even the people in the comment section, let me go check. I think even they think it's better. It's just Nacho Brian down there, but he says, thank you, Randy, for bringing your uniform. So he's in love with this blue shirt, all the animations, all your jokes. I'm telling you, it's crazy. But whose day do we want to hear about next?
Well, quickly, I did see he changed my shirt to a blue shirt in the pictures. Yes, he did.
He did. He changed it from that old yellow shirt to a blue shirt.
That's what I'm talking about. I like my bacon well done.
All right. Always good to see my sizzling sister in the studio. That's a lot of S's. How are you doing, my dear?
What's sizzling, my sister? Woo, I'm doing
I
great.
I love it. Now, you and I, we have some things to talk about because so whenever we decide on a castmate and we decide that they are going to be with us forever, we make them one of the bacon specials, right? Because nobody else can make them. Like nobody. Like how long have I known you? Probably a year now, right? Maybe.
Everyone thinks they're AI, and I'm like, no, this is me being weird. And I made them myself.
And that's the thing. And I remember when me and Jay Watch, when we first became castmates, he generated an AI card, right? And I'll show you guys this because these are all legends, right? So he generated this card, and I remember telling him, no, I don't want it like that. I want Bacon to do it because nobody else can do it because it's three layers of crap. Right? And I don't even want to know what
Sometimes
she's
more,
doing, depending on how bad the picture is, right?
depending on how many layers I have to put it through. Yeah, like
Yes,
it
yes.
just depends because I want it to look like them, but at the same time, I want it to look like a cartoon. So it requires layering and doing a bunch of things and having my kid go over and draw lines on everybody to make it look more cartoonish and then filtering it and then going back and like photoshopping their original face onto that and trying to make it match the aesthetic because then it by then it doesn't look it's a process.
It's a process. And that is what I fully explain to people. I'm not even going to say try. I fully explain that to people. And now we are going to use the rest of what's left of season 5 to help the people tuning in today, tomorrow, and beyond understand that yes, AI is used. Yes, Photoshop is used. Yes, Sora was used until they turned it off. But that's what you guys use. I use Bacon. I use J-Watch. I use Nacho Brian. So you guys stick to what y'all do, and I'm gonna stick to the format that I do. And my bacon is gonna get me two brand new cards. Now we're not gonna say who they are, right? Because we're gonna keep the people in suspense. But we get to take away the intro because poop, that's so yesterday, and we just get to catch up and say, "How was your day?"
My day was going great. I was just attacked by a bug though, but I think that my friend has caught and commandeered it. I thought it was going to attack me in the middle of my intro because it was one of them flying bugs. They're like this big, and it was going to come after me. I just
Oh,
knew it. But
oh wow.
I'm hoping that I mean I'm supposed to have a date this Friday, like a real live date. I haven't had one in a very long time. We'll just say that. And they should be in the comments or at least watching. So, hi.
Hi, date night. Oh my God. I'm gonna be the very best wing woman ever because one of us has got to get a date out of this.
Ooh, he's cute and he wears a hard hat and he's got the curly. I'm. I used to work with him, and I had a crush on him then, and that was years and years ago. So now maybe we get another chance, and that might be pretty cool. I don't know yet. We'll see.
Oh, we'll see. Crossing our fingers. All right, you two. Whose day do we want to hear about next?
I want to hear about the Joker,
The
King Joker.
King
King.
Joker. I'm sorry, ain't no. I'm can't
What up? What up?
acknowledge the king. It don't.
He's always a king, never a prince. Even though, like, looking at all the Michael Jackson videos that I've been inundated with, I like what he did there, the double entendre, like him and Prince always had this thing, and now his eldest son is named Prince. Get it? Da 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 da, boom boom, ching. All right, well, King Joker, you are the apple of my eye this week, and Nacho Brian. So
Oh yeah.
it is very cool to welcome you to the cast. Oh, and Jay Watch, he made you a super cool logo, and I put a ring on it because I liked it. If you like it, then you better put a ring on it. If you like it, then you should have put a ring on it. So, welcome to the cast, even more so. And we've kicked away the old intros. So, how was your day?
Relaxing. Relaxing. Watch movies, chill with the dog. That's it.
What was the best movie today?
Um, Actually, I was watching like the old Mortal Kombat movies.
Those are the best. The
Yeah.
old Mortal Kombat, the old Marvel, the old Transformer. I'm willing to go all the way back to where you saw the string pulling their arm up, like in King Kong. Like, I'm
Oh my
willing to go
gosh,
all the
yeah.
way back there, right? Because things are so quick
Different.
and ready made and so perfect. I like the imperfections. I like the cracks. I like the character in things, right? So
Yeah.
I'm with you on the old Mortal Kombat. Who is your favorite character?
I'd have to say Raiden.
Come here. Urgh.
That's Scorpion.
Oh, wait. Raiden was the guy with the big tin hat with the electricity.
Yep.
Okay. What was his signature move?
Lightning. He'd charge at you. He'd be
I
like
say
covered
didn't
in
the
lightning.
lightning just come down and get him? But I only remember playing the first Mortal Kombat.
Oh, man. My favorite was, now, is Katana a character? Ka-
Hmm.
Okay.
Yep.
My favorite was Katana because she wears the mask like me. So my favorite was Katana. There is a thing in that. Okay. All right. Well, it sounds like you had a very good, relaxing day. And it's now time to hear about somebody else's day. So who's up next?
Let's hear about my girl Charms.
Charms is in the house. Okay, y'all, put on the earplugs because she seemed amped up about something. So here we go. Hey, Charms.
Hey guys.
Yes. Okay. Well, I am glad that you are doing well because the story that you told us in the green room had me concerned. Okay. I was over here like, we need to take up a collection. It's over. So,
Take
but
up a collection for the broke bee activities.
there, wait a minute. Okay. We can't cuss until after the intro, but
No cussing involved, Brendan. No cussing. Abbreviations work or no?
abbreviations work. So tell me, what is your favorite broke bee activity?
Uh that's a little ratchet. I don't even know if I can say it without cursing, but
You can. You could do it.
Self care.
shaking ah.
Okay. 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 So In my time, they called that dropping it low. Get low, get
Dropping it
low.
low, dropping it like it's hot, Brenda. I don't even know. If you could pick it up, it's a little hot. But if you can't, just stay out the way, baby.
You know what? When y'all come to Vegas, when y'all come to Vegas, June 23rd, 24th, 25th, 2027, that is going to be my last time in my life that I'm going to drop it hot. Drop
You
it like
better
it's
bring them good knees with you, girl, because get ready, baby.
well, I met a dance teacher that is going to teach me or is going to design a burlesque routine, a comedic burlesque routine for Comedy Con 2027.
Well,
And
that's real fancy, girl.
yes, and
I could
this,
teach you how to twerk like that.
and this one has or is uh a drag queen. So we are going to be in full flare come June 23rd, 24th, 25th, 2025. And I probably dropped a katana hint for a reason. But anywho, who's our last contestant to the stream that we want to hear about their day?
Well, you,
That's
you
Rain
didn't hear
Jenny.
about my day.
Oh, I didn't. I didn't. I'm sorry. How was your day? And where's my internet grandbaby anyway?
Pap upstairs.
Now why he get booted out the screen to upstairs?
Well, we really had a very, very bonding and peaceful day.
Good.
Everything was going good till this guy decided to try to have a date with me that he did not plan. And it pissed me off, Brenda. I felt like I was feeding the needy and I paid my tithes and offerings and I did a good thing and I didn't get nothing out of it but a sayonara. You next. You next it. You remember that show Next?
Ah,
He got next it. He got
I
left it. He got next it. He got done off.
I
I was
did.
not in the mood for the games today because it's like dating right now is so hard for a millennial
Mhm.
American. Yes, that's me. I'm a 90s baby. So when I meet this guy from Skid Row, from Georgia, and we in New York, you supposed to show me a good time, like the Southern Belle that I am at heart. Hello. But you came, I ordered food, and then you act like you caught diarrhea or something, and you couldn't use the bathroom here. You wanted to blow somebody else's bathroom up. And after that, I was like, party's over, bro. Like, he tried to cash at me, and I got in trouble with the laws, so I don't got a cash app. That's another story time. However, you tried to cash at me to pay you back for the food that I bought to uninvitedly ask me out on a date that I had to pay for. Boy, bye.
Okay. So you
Shazam.
could have literally saved that one until our new game time, but you
I
are
didn't
right.
give you the whole deets.
You
I'm
are
sure she got other ones just like that. Like, sure she got other stories.
Scavengers. Straight up scavengers.
well,
I said,
well,
oh no, baby, you got to go.
well, that's so not the point. If she
Get
has
out.
other stories, I'm pretty sure she does. However, castmates kind of sit in the green room and they're just kind of sitting there, and I start looking at their eyes, and I'm like, save this one for long. Okay, I can't say it because the intros ain't over. Oh, Randy's long.
Mine ain't longer than Randy's. I wrap them up like a hot 16 verse.
Okay. Yes. Okay. Okay. I cannot scream over you, so you're gonna have to let me talk. All right. Anyway, we're gonna get more to that dating charm. That's why I was like, I wish you would have held it, because then I could have gave it more respect, right? Because I am so with you on dating. eh, and I'm not a millennial. I don't even know. I think I'm Gen X or something. But anyway, who's the last person we want to hear about their day?
Uh,
Rennie Benny. Rennie Jenny.
Brenda,
Rennie
how was
Jenny.
your day, girlfriend?
Rennie
I'm
Jenny. Rennie Jenny.
gonna tell y'all right after Rennie Jenny. Thanks, Randy. All right, Rennie Jenny.
You're here.
I am here. I snuck in at the last minute. Thank you for sending me that because I was like asking David. I was like, "Did she send you the link yet?" Because he's usually the one that sends it to me, and I didn't get nothing. And I was like, "They don't love me anymore." But then he sent it to me, and now I know that that y'all still love me. So
I
yeah,
got you, Bookie.
We love you.
I really definitely do love the game of pass it on, because it tells me who's paying attention and who's not. Because this show, if you're not paying attention, it's easy to one, get your feelings hurt, two, get left behind, three, get blocked. Right? That's the three easy things that can happen if you're not paying attention. So I do love this new game.
yeah, it's fun in its own way.
So
So
I'm
like,
glad that you were doing all
She's
three,
not.
like paying attention, because you were paying attention to your inbox and who has the key. So that was really good. Number two, you escaped being blocked because you answered the call. Because, after you don't do it for a few minutes, I figured the only reason you're over here is to spy on me. And I don't like that. So you received the block button, right?
yeah,
Um, Right, maybe. But it's good to see you. We've done away with the intros because they're so like yesterday. So now we get to ask you, how was your day?
well, I was just gonna ask if we could instead of just talking about our day, because today was just kind of boring. All I did was walk my dog after work and veg out on the TV and eat leftovers. But maybe like we could open it up to something interesting that happened to us this week.
Yeah,
Maybe.
no.
Okay. Well, today
So
sucks. It was boring. I'll tell you about the rest of my life later then. But this is my band nerd, right. Oh, where is he? Oh, he's right. The one with the bangs.
here, let me help you out. If you can never feel, if you never had it, or if you did not have an interesting day, right? That is totally a bummer, right? But it just makes the rest of our days sound better. And probably the next time that you come to the show and I say, how was your day? Maybe during your day, you'll start doing some stuff so that when you get to the show, you'll be like, oh, I knitted a handkerchief. I unplugged the toilet. I don't know.
I did a
I
lot of stuff last time.
Well, last time doesn't fry for this time, unfortunately. However, this is a game of learning and getting better, not changing the game, right? If
Okay.
you go on any game show, right? Any game show, just name one. When you walk on, you can't say, well, I didn't study. Oh, the floor is one of my favorites. And they get up there and they say, okay, the topic is butter. And you can't say, well, I didn't study butter. Can we do butterflies?
Well, speaking
No,
of game
no,
shows,
no, they're gonna kick you off. That's what's gonna happen. They're gonna be like, next, right? You're not even gonna get a chance to rebuttal. There's no rebuttals. It's gonna be like, beans is there 1 minute, and then you're gonna say, can we talk about butterflies? And it's gonna look like this, right?
Like
They're gonna be like,
Charms Date.
right. Don't be rubbing it in, Randy. That's not
nope. There's only certain things you rub in, and that's not one of them.
right. Come on, you better tell them, Rainy Jenny. You better get on him about.
Don't make me get the finger out.
That's right. Because now, ladies, one of the last episodes that was all guys, but now you guys hold the majority, right? So now it's them at your mercy. Mwah, mwah,
No,
mwah.
watch out, watch out.
That's right. So, fellas, y'all better hold your tongue. All right. It is time for us to hop into our very first game. And I decided that we're going to do as our very first game. So, I got to find this so Matt Timney doesn't like climb in my screen and choke me. Hold on. Hold on. I know it's in here. Did I move it?
I'll into it.
I know you took it, Rennie. It was all your fault. I'm telling you.
Took it like a champ.
Bessie Jr. ate it.
I may have taken it out because I needed room for something else. So, Matt Timney, just hold on to yourself because this is a new game. And I think I took my little new game thing out. So, anyway, this is a new game. And we were talking about it in the green room previous to now. And it is called Randy's Long Ass Stories. Okay, those are the intros. All right. So, I guess I can put this up as show and tell. It's my show and tell for this episode. It's my moment, and we're gonna play Randy's long ass story. So, Randy, what you're going to do, let me explain the rules. You are going to go into one of your long ass stories, and I'm going to give you an indeterminate amount of time. Played much like comedy stress test, but in this case, we just want to hear about one of your extremely long stories. And when I get back, I will then test the cast and also the commentators,
Mm.
right? Hey, you guys out there tuning in today, tomorrow, and beyond. If we got to listen to it and you got to listen to it too, here is your chance. Okay. Here is your chance to score some points on the big board, as they call it. All right, Randy, after the story, after I come back, are going to ask 3 questions about the story that you just told. Are you with me so far?
I am.
Okay. So after you ask the question, either the cast or the commentators are going to get it correct. The first to get it correct will win 5 points for their team. The 5 points either goes to the commentators or it goes to the cast. Are you with me so far?
Yes.
All right, because don't mess it up, because a coloring book is on the line. That's right, ladies and gentlemen who are tuning in today, tomorrow, and beyond. I'm hitting the print button on the first volume of Color My World, which is downloading Brenda Brown. Hopefully, you guys have seen the covers out there, hosting pictures of all the amazing characters that have come across us in the city and in real life, too. Now, if you commentators win, you get the most points. I will give the first 4 commentators one of these sought after coloring books. Only 100 are made, so you guys will get the first 4 that come off the press. Or Randy, if the castmates win, they will get the first 5. Sorry, 5. So the first 5 commentators, because Rennie Jenny showed up. So the first 5 commentators. And if you guys win, Randy, so you better hope they were paying attention, all of you will receive a coloring book as a prize for winning the game and paying attention. Sound fair so far?
Yes, it does.
Right.
All right. So I'm going to put that time on the clock and I shall return. Ooh, yeah, I shall return. All right, y'all, listen up to Randy's long ass story, and I'll be back.
Doesn't have to be jokes, but for the love of late night, it better be funny.
Please, please let it be funny, Randy. Please.
I'm gonna do my worst.
I bet.
So this is my version. I don't know. Did anybody see the movie Planes, Trains, and Automobiles?
Mhm.
Nope.
It's a
What
great
year
movie.
did that come?
John Candy's like 2002.
About the same year as your dad.
You may not have been born then, possibly, but it's a great movie. And this is my version.
Okay.
It's the traveling planes, trains, and automobiles. You travel on each vehicle, right? So my friend, my roommate, is a big jerk, but he says it's Thanksgiving. He wants to go see his family in Philadelphia, which is all good, but he wants to drive there, and then I'll drive his car back, and he would fly back. That was the original plan, right there. And one point to keep in mind is he chain smokes Camel cigarettes. Does anybody know how bad Camel cigarettes are?
The Camel Crushes or the
Yes.
regular Camels?
The short ones with no filters, the original.
No.
He chain smoked those things. And we're going in the car. It's his car. I cannot tell him not to smoke in his car.
And you can only roll the window so far down.
And this is, we're in Ohio and Pennsylvania in November, right? It's 30 degrees or less out there. So you will either die of cancer from the camels, or you freeze to death from the cold. You have to make a choice of what you're going to do, because you're in this Camaro, which is a small car anyways, for I don't know, about 7 hours, I think, sucking in camel smoke. I thought I was going to die. I thought I need to go to the hospital and check to see if I had cancer, because
Wow.
I must have been, yeah, I must have been coughing up camel smoke for the next 2 weeks from that 6-hour trip. My eyes, I think I had cataracts, but it was just camel smoke caked on my eyes.
Maybe you're allergic.
Could be, but I don't know. Have you ever sucked camel cigarettes for 6 hours?
Well, yeah.
That should be in the Guinness Book of World Records.
Because it gets in your ears and your nose and your throat and your eyes. And I mean, I think I turned yellow. I was yellow from 6 hours, 7 hours of camel smoke. The smoke is so thick in the car, it's down to the gas pedal. And you're having trouble seeing out the window because the smoke is so thick.
Hot box is the term.
Hot box. You couldn't see nothing. You couldn't breathe. You couldn't nothing. I'm dying. I was like, I'm dying. So 6 hours later, we end up in Philadelphia. That's where his family lived. And so the plan was I'm going to drive his car back with no camel smoke, because I don't smoke. And he was going to fly back the next day or two or something like that. All of a sudden, he changed his mind. He goes, oh, no. You're going to fly back, and he's going to keep the car and drive back. And he says he's going to pay my way back with the plane ticket and all that, and taxi. This is where the real problems start. He gives me, exactly. I'm a poor bastard. I'm broke. I can't afford nothing. He's the guy. He's the big spender. He had the good job. I was living out of the dumpster. So he gives me the taxi money. And I had $4 in my pocket, and he gave me the taxi money. And it was an $80 trip to the airport from where we're in Philadelphia. What he doesn't tell me, and what I don't know, is there's a toll road in between that house and the airport. And guess who's not going to pay the toll at the toll booth?
Not you, buddy.
Well, the taxi driver sure the hell isn't.
Man.
He's not. So there goes my $4 on the damn toll booth. Now I am completely penniless, headed into the airport. We finally, after paying the toll booth, I was just shitting my pants anyways coming up to the toll booth, because I was going to get some Burger King. There goes my $4.
Damn.
So we get into the airport. I can't get nothing to eat. It's Thanksgiving Day. I'm going on 10 hours of just Camel cigarette smoke. That's all I've eaten all day. is Camel cigarette smoke. 8 hours.
Burns fat.
Thanks, burns fat. Exactly. Losing weight on Thanksgiving Day. Why not? So I'm sitting in the airport, dying of hunger, still
Boston is
hacking. Yes, still hacking from the cigarettes. And this will build a picture for you. That's in the days when there was a payphone on every wall of the airport. There was 10 payphones on every wall. And they had those pay TVs. You could sit and throw quarters in a TV and watch TV at the airport. I couldn't even afford that.
What year was this?
1983.
Yeah,
That's the year I was born.
I was like, I didn't even know you could watch
He
TV with
said,
quarters
"What
in
year
it.
is it, y'all? I'm weak." Okay.
1983. Every wall was a payphone, and then they had about 40 paid TVs over there. Could I afford that?
Yeah.
Do that? Fuck no. I couldn't even afford a pretzel.
Not on the corners of the penny or the nickels and the dollars.
That's it. So I get on the plane, and the plane ride is cool. That's probably the best part of the thing. Well, the next thing that he forgot, and I forgot as well, because I'm a dumbass, is I get into Columbus, and our apartment, because we were roommates, our apartment was 20 miles away from the airport. Guess who didn't have a car and or taxi money to get to the fucking apartment? Me. I'm like, what the? So I'm sitting around the airport. I can't afford a pretzel, nor let alone a bicycle or something of transportation, or a rickshaw. I couldn't even afford a rickshaw to get back to the apartment. So I was like, shit. I'm just going to start walking. And that time of Ohio, you don't know if it's going to snow or not. It could snow any minute at that time in Ohio. That's when the shit really hits the fan. Thanksgiving Day, I'm now going 12 hours without even a pretzel or a potato chip.
They didn't even feed you on the plane. You didn't get a cracker or a
They don't
soda?
give you not on that flight. It's only a 2-hour flight. They don't give you shit. That's when they started really kicking in with we ain't going to give you shit for 2 hours. Not even peanuts. So now I'm outside walking in the cold. I'm frozen. I'm still hacking the Camel smoke. I'm starving. I haven't had a potato chip, let alone an olive or something. And I'm walking and I'm freezing. I'm hacking up camel smoke. I can't breathe. It starts snowing.
Dang.
I was like, this is one hell of a Thanksgiving right here. It starts snowing, and I'm like, shit, it's 30 degrees now. I'm freezing my ass off. My feet are frozen. And so I walk about 10 miles, it seems like. I don't know how far it was, but a cop pulls up. And I was like, uh-oh. As far as I know, I'm not wanted for anything. So the cop pulls up and he goes, hey, what's going on? Because I'm walking on a road you're not supposed to be walking on. And he goes, look, if I run.
It's funny man here. I'm gonna sing a song so clear. Brenda's got tricks to show you too. We'll have some fun with the whole crew. Learning from each other now. Growing while we take a bow. Na na na, gonna have good times. Under the night sky. Na na na, gonna laugh and play.
Oh my goodness. If you guys want to hear the rest of that, go over to Lyrical Alchemist 25. The tracks are fire over there. Like, if y'all haven't heard the rest of the soundtrack, you're going to be so behind when it comes June 23rd, 24th, 25th, 2027. You're going to be like, what is she over there having so much fun doing? And why does it sound so good? And I'm going to be like, I told you 365 days ago. Anyway, all right, Randy, you have told your long ass story, and I'm sure it was great. And I'll reiterate to the cast and to the commentators that now is your shot to earn one of these awesome books. Wait a minute. I'm not in my presence. I'm at a house mom. I'm not in my presence. I'm at a house mom. I'm not in my presence. I'm at a house mom. I'm not in my presence. I'm at a house mom. See, Randy, when I dated the guy in the movies, it wasn't all a loss, right? It
No, sure
wasn't.
wasn't.
It wasn't all a loss. Like I think my editing skills are getting pretty dandy. So anyway, now what you're going to do is you are going to ask three questions based on the long ass story you just told. And the audience, our commentators, are going to have a chance to tap in and answer the question. And if they can do it before our castmates answer the question by all turning off their screen and yelling locked in, remember that? So
Yes, like
everybody
that.
has to turn off their screen and yell locked in when everybody is settled on
Yeah,
one answer.
back to the DC.
If they get it correct before the commentators get it correct, they win 5 points. If the commentators get it correct, they win 5 points. So it's a battle for the coloring book. Are you ready, Randy?
I'm ready.
All right, give us your first question.
The first question is I named my story after a movie called what?
Locked in.
In.
Okay, it
Okay,
happened.
Yes, but
Locked
not-
in. Dang it.
whoa, whoa, whoa. You guys all have to talk about it, come to a consensus, one answer all together, and then all,
Oh, yeah. I remember this.
hold on. If you let me talk, then everybody will hear me. All right, so everybody turn on their screens, right?
Jaywatch in the house.
Hey, J Watch in the house. King Joker, are you unavailable for this game? Okay. So,
No.
so you guys have to talk about it, and everybody has to agree on one answer. Then everybody will turn their cameras off and yell locked in. And that will let me know and Randy know that you guys have all come to one answer. And if you guys can all do that before the commentators answer, you will win
Oh,
5 points.
too late now.
Dum dum
If,
dum.
right. If they answer first, they win 5 points. But either way, now I'm going to be out of 6 coloring books and 6 commentators. So rather they get them or y'all get them, but I'm out of 6 coloring books. All right. So Randy, you're gonna have to scratch that question because that was a practice, right? Because it's a new game. Matt
All right.
Timney, sit your ass down if you out there. Okay, it's a new game. All right. Now that we know the rules of the game, that's so cute. She turns off her camera but then doesn't mute herself. All right. So she's unavailable to play this round. So go ahead and ask your question.
Okay, what kind of cigarettes did I inhale for 7 hours?
Camel.
Animals, yeah.
Unfiltered.
They were unfiltered.
Yeah, that made yellow thick smoke, and I'm locking that in.
We all agree on that. Locked in with that.
All right. I think they answered before the audience did. And so, cameras on. Randy, give us the answer.
That's right. Camel shorts. I breathed it in for 6-7 hours. I was half dead.
Oh my God. Jay Watch is smart. He like, I'm gonna put all my profiles in the comments. So that makes me give 4 out of the 5 coloring books she talking about. Right. Or 4 out of the 6, right?
I better get one. Or we
Yeah,
gonna
nobody
fight,
could.
Jay.
No,
Nobody can beat him with all his profiles. Like,
I don't know, but it'll be the first. It'll be the first now 6 commentators, right? Because there's 6 of you. So now it'll be the first 6 commentators as I read down when we get to chatting it up at the end of the show, right? So then we'll know who our top 5 or 6, right? There's 7. Wait, no, 6. Okay, they blinked in. All right. So you guys have 5 points over your commentators because I think it's going to take them a second to realize that they're actually playing the game too. So,
Well, and then
it's
there's
okay.
that. So, we got to give them the benefit of the doubt.
No. Well, no, they don't have Matt Timney in the audience. Not yet. If Matt Timney was out there, y'all wouldn't have a chance. Matt Timney will blow.
David Green's not here. He ain't coming.
He's at work.
See how it works?
Exactly. But Matt Timney follows Mr. Funny Man around.
Oh no, he follows all of y'all around. Really, he does. All right, Randy. Next question.
What was the original plan for the trip?
The original
for
plan.
him to take. Well, we gotta
You
talk.
drive there and ski.
Yeah, take
The
for
plan
him to take his
was-
car.
You drive, he catch a plane back, but then he switched up and said, you gonna catch a plane.
That's right. Originally, you
Yeah.
were going to drive,
And pay the
Locking
toll.
with that.
and that's what I'm locking.
Locking in with it.
Drop the mic. Lock it in.
Drop the mic. Shout out to Dickie Headass. Like, I'm totally not mad at you. You just crazy. You're just batshit crazy. Anyway, Randy, tell us the answer.
That's right. It was all planned that I was supposed to drive the car back and he was going to fly back. And the jerk switched the plan on me, which blew the whole thing. And my whole Thanksgiving was I ended
You
up
almost
taking the
went
plane.
to jail.
Almost.
If he blew you on Thanksgiving, I still don't know why you're griping about it.
All right, cameras on.
It was in the 1980s too. Like,
I know.
he really holds a grudge, man.
You guys are so beautiful.
He didn't have a
$4.
Magic Johnson.
He didn't get no Burger King, like.
All right, come on, commentators. You're gonna make me give them free coloring books, like, and then y'all are gonna be in my inbox, like, how you get a copy? And I'll be like, oh, so you just totally ignored the show then? Okay. All right, Randy. Last question.
What city did we go to?
Tap in. Or,
Oh,
I mean, not tap in. It's
Ohio.
Philadelphia.
I'm locking
Oh
it in.
yeah. Yeah,
I thought they went to Philadelphia.
Yes, that's what I said. That's what you said.
lock it
Philadelphia.
in.
Oh,
You
okay.
left Ohio to go to Philly.
Nope.
And like the city of the
Uh-huh.
brothers, or wait, no, that's not right.
The brothers go crazy.
All right, Randy. Oh God. The way this is going, Randy, is the audience, the chatters are not listening to you at all. Like they didn't hear crap. They didn't hear shit you said. Like they don't care. They like what? Randy who? Bring on Bacon's boobs.
Yeah.
Right. Because
She looked good in that green little get up too, by the way.
she does. She
Green, I thought it
does.
was silver.
Her Friday date is going to be quite the lucky guy. And no shenanigans. He better get it together. Okay? Get it together. That's why you need to bring him by the show, Bacon. See, that's why you need to be like, okay, if you for real, here's my friends. And then we're going to be like, dude, go
Exactly. That's why I told him to watch. I said, hey, and if you're real good on Friday, maybe I'll like be like, hey, and drag you along.
All right, Randy, what was the answer? Did they get it?
That's Philadelphia is the city I almost died of cancer in from camel smoke. Yes.
Oh no, camera's on.
7 hours worth of
You guys
camels,
are so
non-filtered.
wow. You know what? They used to make me work at this event center that was in the middle of Smoke Town, right? Like the casino was so filled with smoke, like I would have to like buy special wig spray just to keep my hair from smelling like cool 100s. Okay. These things are expensive. I can't just, I'm not like Santana and Bacon and Charms. It doesn't just grow out my head like that. Like I gotta, I gotta be able to afford it. Okay. So anyway, no, this was really good. And now we're gonna get on to tap in because Rennie Fiddles, the Filipino leaner, she always definitely inspires a lot of the things that I do, maybe a lot of the rules that I make for the show come from her. So y'all can say thanks, Rennie.
Mhm. You're welcome.
Thanks.
Nah,
Thank you.
my bestie,
You're the
my
coolest.
beans.
All right. But this one I think is going to be fun. All right. So the game of tap in, right? You guys never really try since I took the points away and like we really don't care. D- Your tap in, your tap in, what is it called?
Prowess.
Competitiveness, right? Your tap in competitiveness has gone downhill, right? Since I took away the points, right? So I got a deal for you guys to make it a little bit more competitive. I've given three tap in questions and I've given them power ups. So each time before the show, I'm going to issue one of the castmate key holders the power up, one of the following. Are you guys ready to hear what I have in store?
Let's do it.
Yes.
This was
Let's
really
get it.
cute. Like I thought about this and I was like, they're gonna love this, and because they're gonna love this, I'm gonna hate them all, right? I'm gonna hate all of y'all because y'all are gonna love it. All right. So the first one is called a hard pass. And this was made because of Tommy D. Shout out to Tommy D and Rennie Jenny over here. And this is a contestant can use the power if they just don't want to play that particular game at any point of the show, right? So, like at any point of the game, Rennie, Jenny, if I call out categories and you have this hard pass, you could say, Brenda, I'm using my hard pass. I don't want to play that.
Okay.
But you don't
That's
get
a
to,
great idea. That's a great compromise.
right? But you don't get to pick what we play in its place. So beware.
Okay.
All
Dum,
right.
dum, dum, dum.
So the next one is called the flip flop. The flip flop, the contestant that owns this power can flip flop my programmed game for a game of their choosing. So again, Rennie Jenny, I don't want to. I had a boring day. Can I tell you about what we did this week? No. Brenda, I want to use my flip flop pass and I want to talk about what interesting things happened this week. Everybody got it?
Yes.
All right. The third one is the recess pass. Now, this one is dedicated to Jay Watch because he said, is there some kind of game or way we can play where we could just have free time? And I was like, ah, I don't know. I don't know how to does not compute. Does not compute. Free time? What is that? Okay. So okay, at this, if you own this power up at any moment during the show, you could say, Brenda, I want to use my recess pass, and that gives the castmates 10 minutes to free play and do what y'all want. Okay? So you guys are playing for these three passes. Yes, Rennie.
It, what if I get a pass and I don't use it before the end of the show? Can I stockpile it and save it for the next show?
Yeah, that's gonna be a no.
Aw.
You sound like Shane Gillis and SNL. If I ask this one girl to say that, in the group, and she tells me no, can I just like bank that one and then use it for somebody else? Like,
Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. You know, that's why SNL is SNL. That's why Wild and Out is Wild and Out. And that's why Sauce in the City is Sauce in the City, because Sauce in the City is governed by the brain of Brenda Brown, right? Whatever weird stuff I think of on the bus on the way home is what y'all gonna get. So,
AT&T.
what did you say, Jay? What?
Being thinking AT&T, rolling the minutes. No.
Why not? You stockpile it.
I'm only just
we
trying to
don't get
remember the
rollovers.
names of what the games that you said. Like, I'm trying to remember how do I use this pass and what the name of the pass is. Because I'm a
So
little
there's
stuck.
Can we roll
Okay.
initiative checks?
Hold on. Hold on. Let me do this. All right. If somebody has a question or concern about a new power up on the show, I want to see if anybody else was paying attention. All right, Randy, give her one power up.
One power up. We can take a 10-minute recess if you like, where we can choose any game or anything we want to do.
Yeah.
And I'd also like to clarify that's a silver shirt tank top that Bacon's wearing that's holding up her boobs. That's silver.
It's not really holding up much.
unless
It's,
it's
it's,
something-
it's failing.
Oh, he knows. He runs to the bunny ranch.
It's failing.
Oh God, this is the Calvi. Y'all have some respect. This cost me a whole $3.
Good spent. That's what good spent money right
From
there.
Timu. All right, Bacon, give us another power up.
Okay, so you can roll like in D&D, you have to roll a die like for certain things. So a power up could be like, hold on, let's roll for initiative, and then we just bust it out.
Okay, I see she wasn't paying attention.
No, I don't think
I
that.
was
King Joker.
I'm not here. The
Give us
flip
a-
flop.
Uh-huh.
You
And
can. So if you were asking about someone's day or whatever, or something that they did that day, someone can flip flop it and ask that they want to hear something exciting that you did during the week.
That is correct. Just in layman's term, and what I'm going to put in the coloring book is the flip flop is if you don't want to talk about what I want to talk about, if you have this power up, you can flip flop the conversation to what you want to talk about.
Oh, I
Very
thought we were supposed to be giving you ideas. My bad.
no. Wrong answer. All right.
Learning.
We have
Mine keeps cutting out.
we have the recess pass and the flip flop pass, but there is one more pass. Anybody want to take a crack at it?
The hard
All right.
Hard pass.
Jenny?
It's the hard pass. It's when you just, like when I just dip out for the late late show, I'm like, hard pass. I don't want to. Don't make me do it.
That's it. And what is the caveat of the hard pass?
You don't have to do it, but you can't suggest something else to do instead.
There you go. You got it, Charms? Unmute your mic and your voice will follow.
Yes, sure enough.
Okay, show up. Show up. Show me what you're working with. She gonna teach me how to twerk, y'all, in Vegas. She gonna teach me
I
how.
could do, you know what I'm saying? Them little flash dances that them boys about to teach you. The girls.
All right.
I need to
Well,
sign up for that class.
we're gonna play What Would the City Do, because I'm itching to play that. But before we do, we're gonna play this game of tap in so that you guys can earn these power-ups. All right. So my first tap in question is, what are the name of the squares you guys are in?
Tap in.
Tap in.
Charms.
It's the Hollywood Squares.
And
Tap in.
Bacon.
The Joker squares.
That is correct. Ding 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 ding. All
I
right.
got skipped over. Wasn't I not the second one?
No,
Okay.
so technically the rules
It
are
don't
the first.
matter.
Hold on. Let her technically explain the rules to the new kid on the block. Go ahead,
So-
Rick.
But if your screen is off and you want to answer for the second time, then you turn it on and shout tap in. So it's not about who answered first. Whoever answered second the first time. Does that make sense?
Got it.
All right, Bacon. So you get your choice of the hard pass or the flip flop or the recess pass. Which one will you be taking?
Shake that.
I want the
Watch
flippy
yourself.
flop. I got beat with enough of them. As close to being barefoot as I can be. So flippy flop.
Okay, so flip flop is out of the running. And just before you guys ask, you can win more than one pass. Okay. Oh, don't. All right, so are you ready for the next tap in question?
Yes, tap in.
Nice try.
That was good. um. Uh-oh.
No. She fumbled her boobs.
Geronimo.
What is the name of King Joker's dog?
Tap in.
Randy.
King.
That is correct. Oh, Randy. All right, Randy. You have what's left is the recess pass or the hard pass.
I like that recess pass.
I saw your little eyes light up. You went for that one. All right. We have one left, which is the hard pass, meaning you won't get kicked off the show if you don't bring a sock. Just saying. All right. So, last question. Who is our number one fan?
Tap in.
Tap in.
Char. Wait a minute. Before you answer, let me just say that was impressive. Girl, that made my toes curl how quick you did it. That was good. All right. What is the correct answer?
Nacho Brian.
That is correct. Nacho Brian. Ding, 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 ding. So you now have the hard pass. If you don't want to play any of the game that I'm going to play, you may hard pass me, but you don't get to pick what we play next. So beware.
I want to play the games.
Well, Here's our first one. What would the city do? Right? We changed it from what would comedy do to what would the city do. All right. So you guys know that I bring you guys different situations dealing with the show because I do have my own emotions. So I need to hear from the rest of the cast. All right. So before I ask the question, does anybody want to use their power up?
Nah.
All right, so here we go. I'm going to put up our curtain here just so I can tell the story. All right, so the story is Miss Misha uh, gained notoriety in our fans world, in our number one fans world, Nacho Brian, and he made some amazing animations and a storyline with Misha and Funny Man Black and White. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, anyway, so right, seeing how great this could be, right? Like my own eyes, I was like, oh my God. I reached out and I said, mistakenly, I guess, maybe, I don't know, Miss Misha should return to the show. All right. So let me tell you the ransom note that I received for Miss Misha.
Okay.
Okay. And you guys will tell me if this is too much, right? Because that was her handler's last message to me was too much? Question mark, question mark, question mark. So let's see if it was too much. Are you guys ready?
Yes.
All right.
Oh, that was good.
Blank, blank, the blank blank, and blank blank are in agreement that if Miss Misha were permitted to visit SNDC, she would need certain protections in place, which blank 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 owned by blank blank would create to preserve her heart and her handler expense would be requesting confirmed receipt of two limited edition blank the blank blank sauce in the city collectible game cards delivered to blank 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 at blank 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 blank. All right, so that's the ransom note.
I
Oh,
Are we
let me
tapping in or what?
What is that game where you have to fill in the blank? Are we pplaying that? Was I supposed to be writing this down? I'm
I
thinking.
I tapped in to fill in the
He was
blank.
trying to not say names, I think, but
right, right. I because no names need to be mentioned, right? I think Jay Watch taught me that the best. Those whose names shall not be mentioned is what he would always tell me. So the situation is what it is. Miss Misha, if you guys all have been tuning into the show, that's why you don't give it up so easy, Bacon. You make them work for it, right? So if they've been tuning into the show, they'll know who Miss Misha is and who blankety blank and all the flipping blanks that I'm talking about. And if you don't know, go back to seasons 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, and all of the ones before now. Okay. But should I pay the ransom note? Because I did enjoy Miss Misha and I loved the way that she loved Funny Man Black and White. And on top of that, the song "Cause You're a Dirty Double Crosser" has a good storyline, right? That could so work with the puppet world that I plan to develop. Okay. So, with all that knowledge, we'll go one by one. And y'all tell me if I should pay the ransom note for Miss Misha. Is it too much? King Joker.
Oh boy. I mean, I respect everything she's put in and stuff like that, but as far as ransom note, I'm sorry, way I handle a ransom note, yeah, I ain't paying no ransom note. Yeah, I ain't paying no ransom note. We could have talked about this before a ransom note. Nah.
I feel like that's how I feel. Like I feel she's holding one of my castmates ransom, right? Because Miss Misha was born of this show, Sauce in the City, right? So now I feel like she's holding Miss Misha hostage. And I
Ain't
can't
cool.
play all the amazing videos that I had in mind.
So, I mean, if you need some blank blank and you just give me the blank blank and we handle the blank blank,
What do you think?
Pass it on.
What do you think about that?
Pass it on, King
Oh,
Joker.
what do you think about that, Bacon?
Well, I don't know what she was promised at the beginning. Like, it's all about your beginning contracts and the contracts that you made along the way and what was put in and what wasn't. And I believe that when you start on this show, that your likeness and anything created in its name afterwards is just part of the deal. Um, that's just given up. Like, you can go on and you can do other things, but for the time that you're in here and things, if it's made based on your appearances on this show, that's just part of it. And you don't really have a say, and you don't get hold ransom notes for your likeness, and that just really makes you seem too difficult to handler. Sorry. What do you think, Randy?
Well, blank, 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 kiss my ass, blank, 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 kiss my ass, blank, 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 blank. My Irish, yeah, it doesn't go well with ransom notes. My Irish side, no. Irish, ransom notes and Irish do not go together. Blank, 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 kiss my ass, blank, 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 blank.
It's been redacted like the Epstein files. I don't like that. Oh.
That's right.
Send that to blank blank blank.
What do you think, Charms? You had something.
I am with you, Randy. We fight over here. So either you're gonna fight or you're gonna take a pussy ass whole way out to try to get a. How you gonna get a ransom note when you on the chopping block is crazy to me? I don't know how that works. Like, you go from being the victim to taking ransom notes. Sit your soft ass down. I'm from New York. I'm from Utica, babe. We get busy out here. We ain't never worried. So I can't get down with the giggity giggity because it's like if you mess with us, if you mess with Sauce in the City, we gonna make sure that you straight, you okay, because I'm pretty sure everybody on the screen right now know how to throw a punch or two. and maybe 2 out of 6 is packing. I'm gonna be one of them. So whatever you thought you was trying to get, you just need to sit this one out, babe. I digress. What do you think, Rennie?
All right. So I am just curious how much this bitch thinks she's worth in the first place. Second of all, I never did see her face. All I saw was that sock. I only saw like 1 or 2 episodes, and it was nothing but a sock. I don't
And
even know
there
who
was
was
no
in the
stuff.
sock. The handler. I don't know who the handler was, but like none of the other
Chelsea.
casties have ever gotten paid on this show, to my knowledge. I mean, like every now and then, Brenda might throw us a bone or two because she loves us, but like, who the fuck? Why the fuck? We do not negotiate with terrorists, okay? Like, who are you again? What?
Stop
That's
rushing, bitches. This is Merca. Oh,
Who
Merca.
the fuck the bitch thinks she is? I'm still trying to figure out who the bitch is.
That's what I'm saying. I never saw her face. I just talked to the hand, bitch. Blah, blah,
But
blah.
girl, we ain't Hollywood out here, girl. Sit your ass down.
What do you think, Jay Watch? What would the city do about Miss Hand Puppet Lady?
I watch a lot of action movies and never trust the enemy. So if the sock is ransom, no more sock. That's it. No ransom, no sock. Killed in action.
Oh
Killed
man.
in action.
oh
Can't
man.
report.
Well,
Paying
No
a
way.
sock, like, never mind. I can't say that on.
okay. Well, now I'm going to do this. Everybody got a chance to answer, right?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm going to go into round 2. Now, you can choose to hear round 2, or I can move on to another topic that I found on my social media. If you want to hear round 2, go ahead and turn your cameras off at the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
You get the flip it card. You don't want to do it. You don't have to do it.
Nope, that's okay. She doesn't want to hear round 2, but majority wins, so screen's on.
Exactly.
Okay, wait a minute. Let me see if this was a long one.
All right, Randy. I'm just kidding. Don't
Okay.
hurt me.
I'll load up again. Watch out.
Okay, here we go.
I'm
Blank
about to get
has
MIA.
discovered that the origins of the alleged hateration that was aired in your direction, and even after what she thought concluded the investigation, she checked her math and incidentally overheard you in your principal screecher voice inform another that blank blank is where the sauce in the city rejects go. Okay, hold on. Okay, blank, Miss Misha's creator, refuses to bring Miss Misha to position herself to be capital letters rejected by Sauce in the City because blank is a light passing through the room, came to show you something and you missed it. Still, like blank and blank, she has yet to see her limited edition game card in real life. And you never will. Not acting like that. So, again, what
Who?
I
Smoke
feel,
alarm is chirping.
Not it.
what I
I'm
feel
sorry.
is, what blank doesn't understand is that my money goes into the card decks, the coloring books, well, not the merchandise because J Watch took that on for me. So shout out to that direction. But that's what they don't understand. So blank probably will never, actually, he won't ever see his game card decks because I don't want Blank to have it, right? Blank will see his refund when I get around to it, but I don't want Blank to have it. It will burn in the bottom of Hades before I send my hard earned money over to Blank, and Blank doesn't respect the hustle at all. So, Bacon, I will not send your beloved work over to nobody who is going to disrespect it, who is going to treat it less than what it deserves to be treated as. And if that is your intention for it, Blake can kiss my black ass. And I'm talking about all of it. What little I got.
Both
Charms,
cheeks and
Oh,
everything.
right.
All
Charms,
black
you don't have
ass.
to loan me a little. But anyway, now, should I again? Let me read the ransom note. That's after. Oh, wait. Let me go on. Blank, Miss Misha's creator, refuses to bring Miss Misha to position herself. Okay, wait. I read that. Okay, hold on. Because it was a long one.
There's
Uh, that is, we want to see an end to the drama between your show and the others. Drama, free living is a new style that's about to be trending, and Miss Misha is a fashionista. All right. Once again, let me read what the ransom note said. The ransom note said he wanted a confirmed receipt of two limited edition Venus the Indigenigris. Dang, I can't even lie. Sheesh. But she wants those collectible cards. So, shall I pay the ransom note?
Okay, did they pay for cards and get them? Like, I
Oh, oh
is
no.
that what
Oh,
this is about?
let me clear this up.
Like,
He, hold on, let me answer. He paid for cards that I am not sending him because he is not a fan of this show. He is not
been
a
returned.
of this show. Right. He will receive his refund. Absolutely.
Yeah,
But he is not a fan of this show. He is not a friend of this show. And he will not have things that are collectible items in his hands at all. Period.
yeah.
Point blank. End of subject.
Like, give them their money back and literally end the subject. They have no grounds to do anything, and that's
Well,
very
here's the thing though.
harassing what they're
What
doing.
what they want is they want peace between the show is what they're saying.
But
And
what shows are having?
again, I'm trying not to say names. I'm trying not to say names. You need to have been paying attention. And if you
I do.
weren't,
I get it. No, I do. I
okay.
know who.
So
I don't know
uh,
why I asked.
again, right. So I'm just saying, I love Miss Misha. I love where we could go with this. I love the air that I could give it. Nacho Bryan has something so special in mind for it. However, I don't know if I like the tone of the message. So again, second round. Now that I've blurted out the answer, are you gonna stick or twist with your original answer, Bacon? Do I pay the ransom of her demands for Miss
No,
Misha's return to the show?
I mean, not with an attitude like that. You have to know how to negotiate. I feel like as long as everything's just legally, like, give them their money back, like, do whatever. We would love for them to be a part of the show, but without a huge attitude change, no, we don't want you around. It ain't funny. It's a bunch of static in the air. It's tangible. Like, it's like, on a hot, humid day when you can feel it. And I don't need that. Like, it's supposed to be a comedy show, so either come match the vibe and be one of us, or the fuck off. I mean, blank to blank blank.
Well, it's after the intro, so you're pretty safe.
All right, so what do you think, Jay Watt? Sorry, but I need to know.
What I think is fuck him and forget him. What do you think, Joker? What do you think, Joker?
Oh yeah, nah, yeah. Stop playing with the rants. Stop playing with the threats and everything. Like, and haters make the world go round. You know, if you think a threat, you're gonna talk shit about me on another show or whatever. Do that. You know,
Here's
you want
the
to think we're a
fact.
bunch of rejects? We're
No,
not
no,
rejects. We're
no, 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 no,
uniquely
no, 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 no,
talented, comedic people.
no, no, no. You got it messed up. That's the other show over
Oh,
here. No, but the thing is, when I said that, okay, let me publicly apologize because that was wrong. That was wrong. And like Funny Man Green said, I got to take my bag of accountability. At the moment that I said that, I was dealing with one of the castmates and his alcoholism. And I was not in the best mood,
Not be the shot.
even a little bit, right? And so I chose to send him in her direction. And I did not warn her before I did that. I just was like, just go over there. Just go over there. And then it became a thing. I was just like, just go over there. Right? Like, if you can't get along on this show, go over there. Right? So if
okay, that
that
makes more
sounded
sense.
like reject, I'm sorry. What I meant was, if this isn't the show for you, go over there, right? Because one of the two formats is going to fit what you're looking for, right? If you want
Facts.
what she's cooking, you're going to be over there. You want what I'm cooking, you're going to be over here. Furthermore, there is no beef. Tune in, tune in, tune in. I can't compete with myself, motherfuckers. Okay? That's the only person I'm competing with is Brenda. I don't give a fuck about what y'all are doing. Okay? And if you are tuning in today, tomorrow, and beyond, hold on. Let me make sure that y'all know that this is from me and not my castmates, right?
Okay.
Listen, no beef here. I don't give a fuck what you're doing. I don't care. Okay? What I care is that you treat the people that come to your show with the same modicum of respect that I treat them with over here. And if you're doing it in my name, near my name, around my name, because of my name, under my name, over my name, around my name, through my name, any of my names, okay, please just be a good representation of what you learned over here on Sauce in the City. That is it. That is all. That is all I want y'all to do. Be good to each other. Okay? Because I give two fucks less what you're doing. You weren't doing it 7 years and 8 months ago. I can fucking tell you that. That's what I can tell you. Okay? I can't tell you nothing else, but I can tell you you weren't doing it 7 years and 8 months ago. Okay? So there is no drama over here. If you guys want to come over here and play, come play, but put your ego away, because I don't give a fuck what you've been doing. I don't give a fuck how long you've been doing it. My cast is paramount. Their learning, their growth, their success, that is paramount in my eyes. And if you are fucking it up, you can fuck off. Boop. This has been a Sauce in the City
Pew, 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 pew.
PSA. Now, back to the game.
The more you know.
All right. So, who's ready
I
for the
was,
next?
hold on. Can I please interject for like 2 seconds?
Wait.
I'm so
Whoa,
sorry,
whoa,
but
whoa.
I
Are
don't know
you?
what card I have to play to do that.
Wait. Well, if you don't
But
remember the card you have, you can't play it.
Oh, I didn't even mean. I forgot about that card. I'm not even trying to flip flop. It's not even that. I just wanted to tell you thank you. I just wanted to add on to what you were saying, and if it wasn't for you, and another podcast that I don't associate with anymore, I still want to give everybody their dues. Like, I'm definitely new in the game. You've been around for 7+ years. Other like Randy's been doing this for 20 years. I'm new. This is my first full year just even attempting to do comedy. And y'all have all just gave me the knowledge and the exposure. And I really appreciate it. Like, I just wanted to give you your flowers, Brenda. I'm sorry, but thank you.
Well, see, the thing with you, Bacon, is you've always been reciprocal. I could not have asked for a better trade than Nacho Bryan ever. He's
He's a
the
great guy.
he's the best trade of them all. And it's just like I want everybody to know I have no beef with nobody because I don't care. I'm into making coloring books. We're going to be doing Color My World. You're going to get you some crayons, some markers. We're going to get some pictures. We're going to have some good music. And we're all going to hang out and get along. If you don't want to do that, fucking go somewhere else. If you
Hit
don't
the
want to,
road, Jack. Don't
don't
you come back
right. Get
more
out.
no more.
Wait a minute. And then the word of my favorite castmate, y'all some miserable motherfuckers, and they still make you. Shout out to the reform school, right? Like, stop being that way. I'm not in the drama, and so I did not answer her. So let's give me some advice. Should I pay the ransom note on the count of three? One, two, three.
No.
No.
Okay, no. All right. See, you heard that. Sorry, I don't do that. If you want to come over here and play, have at it. If you don't, stay over there and keep all that miserable shit that y'all still talking about from 3 months ago. Keep it over there.
It's like they're
Well,
trying to make it into some wrestling beef. Like, they're
Right,
splitting like the NWO and then the red and black with the wolf pack. Like, who's going to be the heel? Who's going to be the hero? And I'm not into that. I just want to see us all win. And
right.
sometimes I'm laughing at you. Sometimes you're laughing at me, but that's all part of the game. And that's.
Right, right. It's all a part of the game. So, with that being said, thank you guys for helping me out. We still got some what would the city do questions because Michael Jackson is on fire, but I might save that for Funny Man Green. Are you guys ready for the next game?
Okay.
yes.
Right.
Ooh, okay. So, this is one that always makes me laugh, and it is Who Said That? Now, now that you've been here a little while, King Joker, and you've gotten a chance to see a lot of the castmates, I'm always curious at what your impressions will be of, or who they will be of, and how good they will be. But everybody is going to get a chance to have 30 seconds to imitate their favorite castmate, past, present, OG, or newbie, right? I'm making it very broad. So y'all have a lot to pick from here. Okay. So you're going to give us 30 seconds of your very best imitation. And then we're going to studio vote, which is everybody in here. And there will be one winner of, let's say, 10 points. I like points. All right. So, Bacon, you are up first. 30 seconds on the clock. And who said that?
I don't know, Brenda, who said that, but then I looked around and I knew that I've been doing this so long. Like, I just want to give it up for Juju and for Randy Holton, for Brian Hamilton. He just lost a toe and I just stole a bunch from him. But who knows? But I'm just gonna drop the mic right there and just lock it in. That's just how it is, Brenda. Yeah, sauced in the city. I need a drink. Who am I?
That's the drop the mic guy. You said his name earlier. I forgot what you said though.
Dickie Headass.
That Dickie had asked that. Yeah.
That is
What's his
correct.
real name, Randy?
Damien.
Hey, shout
Seaman,
out
Seaman.
and shout out to Connie too. So shout out to Damien and Connie. I'm glad Connie is out there finding her life and
Yay, Connie.
figuring it out. I know, right? Hearts up.
I friend requested her and I've been following her
Oh.
story and I love you, girl.
Right? I know, right? She's been doing it. All right, Jay Watch, you have 30 seconds on the clock. And who said that?
Who said that? Who?
Oh man. I jeez, I don't have nothing. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna tell you this. I had this roommate, black guy. I don't know if he was all the way black, but he was surely black from my perspective. Anyway, we go back like high tops and fat crayons. I tell you, man. Down here where it's hot, if you're black, you're hotter, but if you're white, you're lighter. I don't know how the trees move, but I know that they move. They definitely do be moving. The wind goes 24 miles an hour, and when I'm driving, I needed to go faster. If there's too much traffic, I want to. If I was from playing the game, I'd shoot every car out the way like Mario and then free the whole street just for me. I can't do that.
Who said that?
Randy.
Oh my God. When he got to the traffic lights, I was like,
There was no
okay,
doubt.
right. If I was ever thinking left or right, when he got to the traffic, anything about the traffic, it's Randy. All right, Randy Fiddles, the Philippine winner.
Well, Miss Brenda, I just got to thank you so much for letting me on the show. I made it finally back to my mama's house because everybody else done kicked me out because I ate all their damn food. I'm not a crackhead. I know what I'm talking about. West Alabama, Mountain Mama, take me home. I had a stroke, but I'm a good comedian. I really am. My guitar broke again. Somebody loves me enough to give me another guitar because I'm a good musician too.
I could have done that one.
Nacho.
Who said that?
Tony Klein.
Who said it first?
That was hilarious. And that was so good. And then the singing though. It was the singing.
I should have sung more.
He has his moments, but man,
Oh,
the amount of humiliation that I
was
took.
talking about.
oh man. All right, King Joker, 30 seconds on the clock.
I got some kittens here. I'm not racist or anything, but I only like my white kittens. Them other black kittens had to go out. I only stay with the white. So I only got 3 little white kittens. And yeah, they stay with me. They're my little white bitches. I been making my jams and everything, and making merchandise for other people. Can't see past my shades. I don't know how I always have them on. But yeah. That's how I'm feeling today.
In time.
Man, it took me way too long to figure that out.
That's got to be Jay Watch.
I think what
Jay Watch, my boy.
he lost me on the
Huh?
the
You talking
the
about Jay?
hold on, let me talk. He lost me on the three cats and they my bitches. And my
I
mom,
forgot what he called them.
he said, well, the thing with it is I totally saw the cat daddy that he always tells me that he is. Right. I I totally had that picture in my head, like,
He
okay,
walking with a cane, and you see the three little cats.
right. And wait. And the cats look like the Aristocats, the little
Right?
kid.
I love that. So he's a little pussy whisperer. I got a little black kitty that I'm trying to tame, and I've been giving it food, but it won't let me touch it. How do I let that little black kitty let me caress it?
You
Well,
got
don't
to tell him
ask
to come
Jay.
here. Just say,
Put some
come
meat
here,
meals on,
come here,
or a
come
little
here,
hair kitty.
come here, come here.
Meow.
They do it.
Oh God.
Lessons from the master.
Where
Which kitty
so
are you talking
all
about?
right, Charms, it's your turn.
Well, back in my day, back in 1492, Columbus sailed the ocean blue.
And Randy was
1942
born.
tequila.
He was a
1942
newborn.
tequila. You just had to be there. You just had to be there,
Oh,
guys. Um,
they put that lime in the
I
cooking.
was there post segregation.
Segregation.
Post segregation. Well, they was already segregated anyways, but I was there sitting in the back of the bus with Aunt Jemima.
Who said that?
Randy Hampton.
It gotta be Randy.
Y'all just, that's okay, Randy. We could be the two in the room.
Aunt Mama, you kicking your Aunt Mama.
Man, we loved Aunt Jemima.
Segregation is what my titties are doing now. They're drooping and separating.
Yeah, it's great. Let me get some syrup, man. You got syrup? Got pancakes.
We had Aunt Jemima in the mornings, the pancakes and the syrup together.
What I tell you?
We loved Aunt Jemima.
I brought the bacon.
And they banned her. Bacon and Aunt Jemima. That's what we're talking about.
All right, Randy. 30 seconds on the clock.
All right. Let's see.
Well, that was easy. He don't even need to. He don't even say no words. He's like miming everything, and we got it.
You're just jealous.
Yeah, I mean,
I bring the bacon, and my bacon
Yeah, bud.
sizzles, and my little honey
I'm
patch.
sorry,
my
people were
bacon
talking to
patch.
me. I feel like I
I'm
missed something.
I'm sorry, people are talking to me.
Wait, everybody. Shh. Randy, you can't say the name.
Oh,
That so yeah.
Oh, I thought he was doing me. But
But
okay.
I get it. No, Randy, I totally understand because I did it earlier. I get it, so I can't even be mad. Like I get it, but all right. So start over. Now you got to pick somebody else and go.
all right. Start over.
Now he's doing me.
I thought I was funny, but now I just think I got boobs.
But why can't it be both?
I really think both people should get the award. I really think, why does this
Oh.
Kelsey Handler. That's who you're
Why-
talking about.
No,
one person have
Throw
to?
that wham in a circle, girl.
Ratchet Tracy.
no,
Ratchet
me.
Tracy.
I think it's Beans, right?
Yes, I think so. Who is it,
Hey,
Randy?
he's
Yeah,
at
it's beans.
glasses.
It's
Yeah,
beans.
see?
Yeah,
The
glasses.
glasses.
Glasses. Yeah,
But
glasses.
Bam.
that was really funny how he started out with the same
Mhm.
motion, the same move. That was classic. Um,
She's
all
swinging
right.
those things too.
The trick is, Charms, just don't even wear a bra, because then it's just like, bloop. It's just more fun that
Then
way.
then every
Just don't
time you go
even.
doggy style,
Just
it's
slow
a
me
wacky, wavy,
Guys, can
Girl, I seen your
deflated tubby
titties without a
booty.
bra, girl. Hold on. I had to rattle.
And then we think the guys would be bad.
oh my goodness. Like you men, I now see what you go through. I'm like, oh no. No, no, no. No, 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 no. Everybody go somewhere and sit your ass down. Get it together. I can't be screaming up in this house. Y'all want me homeless? Like that's not gonna work. All right. Well, are y'all ready to play the next game?
Yes.
Now I can whisper. All right. But y'all can sing loud because that's the next game on the docket is sing it. And actually, uh, before I do that, because y'all brought up a good point, what would comedy do? I got a lot of questions. So I'm going to start with my gentlemen and we'll call it boys versus girls because consequently, we have three boys and three girls. So now it's battle of the sexes, and you really can't, you got to take advantage of that, right? Like that's not just a me thing. All right, all
Why
right.
not? Why not?
All right, so battle of the sexes here. I have some what would comedy do questions, and I'm going to hear the boys' answers before I hear the girls because I want to see. First of all, I just want to be able to whisper for a little bit, right? 'Cause
They hyped over there.
they are, and I just think they need a second to like get it. Okay, so the first one is Michael Jackson, right? So Michael, the new Michael movie is out, and the hype about the him and his performance. Shout out to Jafar because I've seen the clips and I am a fan. However, they are asking, do you think that he could get more popular or become a greater artist than his uncle or the impression that he is giving of his uncle? Do you think he could ever ascend that? So, what do you think, Jay Watch? You're in the music.
Well, I mean, where I'm from, the goal is that you pass it on, that you pass the torch. So it would he should be better. Like I want my sons and my kids to be better than me. So I mean, if you
So, if he came out with a solo career, do you think that it would be bigger than his uncle's legacy?
yeah, because Michael did it in the days of no media, social media. He
Hmm.
had social media. It's 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 instantaneously like will go way further just because of the times we're in.
Mm.
He really got to be that good. Like, like just sitting, the name alone carries weight. Like, well, I mean, it's kind of a no-brainer. Kind of like what do you think, Joker?
I'm with you on that. I mean, I want anybody that's carrying my name or whatever to always do better than me. But uh, Michael's been doing it for years, and the music back then was way different. Like honestly, compared to this day's music and when he was, doing music, like there was just more feeling back there, and he was doing it since young. How old is homeboy?
Who,
But
Jafar?
if he has the
Yeah,
catalog, in essence,
And that's the thing, he really does. Like, you know how you would see like cover bands or people covering an artist or imitating an artist like we just did in the last segment. Uh, the imitations. No, like it's something scary about how good he is at it.
I haven't
Like,
seen the movie, so I really got to see it.
go, go.
like my son, right? His memory, he took my memory. Like I used to have it, like he has it now, and he can do more we call it performances without practicing that I
Mhm.
can't do anymore. Like so he has it right now, and I ain't got it no more. But it's cool that he got it. At least somebody got it. Somebody got it.
Right?
Right, right. Which I am saying, like, I believe in my heart that he should just settle in, but then something on the other side says, well, could he do it? I don't know. But that, like, because right now he is America's sweetheart. Move over Taylor Swift. Taylor who? If when this kid goes on tour with this Taylor who mother what? Right? So all I'm saying is he's about to break so many records doing this. Do you think stepping out and saying, I want to be my own person and sing a song, and do you think that career would be as big as him continuing the career or the legacy of his uncle?
No, I think that's dope that he wants to make his own name. Like I think if he's as good as you said, then yeah, I think he can make his own name. He'd be good. What do you think, Randy?
Well, the first time I seen Michael Jackson was on the Ed Sullivan Show. I think
Of course
he
he did.
was 5 years old. I think it was 5 years old, and I'm 12 at that time, and I'm just playing in the mud myself. I'd get my army soldiers, and I'm out in the mud, building mud huts and playing in the mud, and with my toy soldiers, blowing up my toy soldiers with firecrackers. That's what I did when I was 5 years old, and still was doing it when I was
Really,
12.
I
So
wish I had a memory like Randy's.
I just couldn't believe. So here's Michael Jackson in the Jackson 5, because that was the Jackson 5, entertaining on national TV. I was like, wow, that was crazy good. And oh, by the way, those 5 suits are hanging up in the Hard Rock Cafe down here in Tampa on the wall. Those 5 suits. I walked through there. I looked up. I was like, those are the 5 suits they wore on the Ed Sullivan Show. Crazy good. So that's what his uncle, that's what Jafar has to climb. He's, how old is he? Michael started when he was 5.
Yeah.
And he built that over the years.
Well, I mean, just like Jay Watch said, like, you know, it's in his bloodline. Like Michael had to develop the DNA, right, to pass on. He had to develop the formula. Again, let me go ahead and put this in here because we're learning from each
Na, na,
other.
Each
na,
other.
na,
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 na, na.
na, na. growing while we take a bow.
Rest of the cast. Nah, nah.
Na,
Have a
na,
good
na,
Nah,
na.
nah, nah,
Na, na, na.
Na
I,
na 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 na. Oh wait, wrong
I have
guy.
this, I have I have this conversation with people all the time about my creators and the people who work on the Sauce in the City creations that you guys and other people are thrilled by. The first thing they want to know is, what do they use? And my answer always is creativity.
I don't mind telling people what we use, like at all. Like, but I took I have this whole thing that I'm supposed to do for Gas Digital, and then I haven't released it yet because I released one, and some dude like argued with me like, "Well, that's just why would you even bother using AI for that?" And I was like, "I literally just used it to clean it up. Like everything I did was, my own." He's like, "Well, obviously because you can tell." I said, "Yeah, but once you run it through AI, you can't control when it gives it a third arm. Like I created the characters, I created this, I did things." I'm sorry, I didn't mean to go on a rant.
Yeah, I was gonna drop you out the screen here in a
Don't
second,
do
but
it. I'll be good.
my point was the creativity comes faster, right? Michael Jackson had to create the imprint, and creating an imprint is a lot slower than replicating an imprint. Okay, all AI, Sora, any of those things, all it does is replicates what you tell it to do. If you are stupid and dumb as a box of rocks, it's going to keep, like Funny Man Grease said, putting you in a dress and making and turning you into a girl, because it's not going to understand what you want, right? AI doesn't just wake up and say, here you go. You have to feed it, right? You have to tell it what you want it to do. And the more poetic and lyrical and greater use of a dictionary that you may have, that's what's going to turn out greater images. However, in some people's cases, they just use their process. But whatever they use, it's their creativity. I don't care if they use a rock and sand, okay? It's theirs. It's called intellectual property, and people don't put enough stock into it. So with Jafar, he has a shorter way to go because all he has to do is replicate the process that was already made, right? He's like AI, right? AI, you just say, hey, do Michael Jackson. And
Right.
like Nacho has told me over and over again, he generates the same movements and the same process, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
so time out. Is he actually mimicking his
Yeah.
uncle, like personally, or is he using the AI to supplement
No,
his
no, no,
moves to make it look like him, or did he actually do the work
no.
and do
He
it?
no, he's actually doing the work
That's what I
to
thought.
replicate his uncle's moves. My point is, when they are original, it takes a longer time, like you, Bacon, because you do it by hand, our character cards, it takes you a minute to put them together, right?
It does. And I'm sorry. I really could just upload one up to an AI thing and replicate them all, is what I'm finding out. And a lot of people have asked me just why I'm not. And honestly, I find so much satisfaction in doing it that I like doing it by hand. It makes me happy.
Well, I like that they are done by hand because they are imperfect. And the imperfect of each card is what makes them a collector's item. A reprint and a generated item does not hold the same value as something that is authenticated by its owner. It's like if Watch, for instance, took the sauce in the city, now strip the words from it, and now you just hear mm. It does not matter what nobody is saying. Your mind is going to be like, hey, that's sauce in the city. And where did you get that? Right? And it's going to lead back to Watch, right? Nobody can take it and just say, I'm going to lay down peanut butter jelly, and it become that. So your IP is very precious. And so me, I take it as a learning situation. Go Jafar, go. But I don't think I would be trying to step outside. So for all of y'all that would go solo, cameras off. One, two, three.
Wait,
What you
I want to be in a group, but I want to go solo too. How does that fit? Is there
Well, no,
a meeting?
it's not being in a group. It's either continuing on your uncle's multi-billion dollar international successfully successful legacy, or stepping away from that and saying, I am Jafar Jackson.
I renege. I'm a renege nigga.
I don't
Okay.
know. I feel
Well,
like Bradley Noel's son, Jacob, he just took over Sublime. And not only is he doing Sublime, and because he sounds so much like his father, he's doing all of Sublime songs. He also has his own projects where he's, singing a headline, making his own songs, which is completely different sound. Uh, so I
okay.
don't know. I'd
So
like to do both.
let me just for a second. Sublime, I respect to them. Nothing like Michael Jackson.
Yes,
Nothing,
correct.
right? So you have to use probably every ounce of your soul, your being, your thought process to get it right, right? And to make all these people faint when they see you, right? That takes a lot of work. So, my question still is, would you step out of all of that and be like, I'm just going to go over here and use all of my energy to be Jafar Jackson? Or would you carry on the legacy?
I thought the question was if he would surpass him.
Yes, but I already figured out that there's no competition in that. Michael Jackson is gone, right? He's gone.
I mean,
Let's
he's the king of pop. He is his own
right,
standalone thing. But as
correct.
far as him becoming the king of, I don't. You can't.
Yeah.
So
Right, right. That's where I'm at, Rennie. I'm like, that's why I gave up on that question because I was like, I just don't think
yeah,
that's a thing. But would you give all that up because you want to go and do your solo?
yeah.
Do I
Baby,
get to answer the question or no?
So I'm saying that it's fine.
I don't know.
I would like to add a little bit of input
Yeah,
because
Yeah, that's a tough one.
nobody saw Jafar before the Michael Jackson epic film. And if he had it in him to do something solo, we never knew about it. We never heard about it. We didn't see him until this epic movie that he came out emulating his uncle. It is already a huge shoe to fill to emulate the greatest of all time. So now you put yourself in, you limit yourself by trying to fill the greatest shoes of all time to where nobody would be able to see him as the artist that he truly is And no matter how much of an organic form that he comes, we wouldn't appreciate him more than the role that he was able to fill in Michael Jackson's shoes. So, me personally, I don't think that he has much. I think that he has leverage, but I don't think that he has much of a promising career if you are emulating yourself as the greatest of all time, which, like I said again, it's a huge shoe to fill. But yeah, I don't think that he will stand out individually because we never heard of him on an individual level before he played the role as Michael Jackson. Yes, he can still continue on a legacy for the Jacksons, and he proved himself and he showed up. I don't know if the dance moves was AI. However, the looks, the critique of how they emulated and captured Michael J, I think there was no one else more fitting to play that role, to fill those shoes. And now it's like certain artists, they played a certain role in a movie that they just cannot escape from and stand out to individualize themselves. Like in Diary of a Mad Black Woman, the guy who disrespected his wife, it was hard for him to get roles in Hollywood outside of that because we hated his character,
So
the
much.
man that he played so bad. So now it's like you got to make up for it in your own individual lane 3 times as much work as it putting into the character of filling Michael Jackson's shoes. That's all I got.
I think that was well put, well said. Anybody else?
Like she read the
I
whole
was saying,
autobiography. I don't
Yeah,
even get
I think
after
so.
that.
I think she went through it, and I think she landed it right on the head, and I've made up my mind. I just think he should breathe in and do the Michael Jackson thing. Now, the next thing I wanted to talk about was the Kevin Hart roast. Anybody heard about that?
I
I'm
Yeah.
watched
mad as
it.
hell.
A couple one of my Facebook friends wrote for it, and I'm really excited for them.
I am unfollowing my Kevin Hart as we speak and everybody else on the panel because y'all was getting up there like some coons.
Okay, I see.
I don't know what happened.
I know. Um, well, that's what we call a cliffhanger because now we will either talk about it on the next show coming up or we will be talking about it on late night with Lyrical Alchemist 25. But that is, I see, a very hot barrel topic. But you guys have another couple of days to look at your timeline and see what the whole story is if you don't know it by now. But with that being said, we've come to the end of another amazing two fun filled episodes, and we are going to get the sentiments out of the way so we can all like go to bed because early comes early. But
Did you chat that? Chat it up?
I thought we was doing Sing It.
Mm-hmm.
oh, those are all fun and games that could be played on Lyrical Alchemist 25 at the late night. But right now, it's time for Sauce in the City late night comedy game show to shut itself down and to
Shut up.
right and or get some sleep. And we'll catch y'all in the next episode, or we'll wait till the end and we'll get to J Watch Lyrical Alchemist 25. And if you guys want to continue on and play all of that stuff and talk about Kevin Hart and his bullshit, then I guess that's what we'll be doing. And if not, then I'm going to get some sleep and be in a great mood for work tomorrow. But either way, we have to get the end of this show out of the way. So sorry we didn't have enough time, but that's what happens. All right, Randy, uh, give it to him and tell us what you learned in these 2 hours, 3 minutes, and 10 seconds.
Well, Venezuela, Trump said something about them being a state. And I was thinking, well, that's a fantastic idea. Why wouldn't they want to be a state? I mean, uh, Trump would be running the place, and he'd make a fine dictator out of it. And
So
what?
your idea is to ship him over to Venezuela since they like him so much.
I mean, he kind of saved their ass in a way because the last year was a bit of a dirtbag, I guess. So, um,
Randy, you could have just told us about what how we can end this thing. You might have just saved the day, Randy, because that is a brilliant idea. At the end of 4 years, we'll give him Venezuela. Hey, listen, you can't be the president over here no more, but you got all of Venezuela over there. They love you. You and Melania will be great over there. Y'all do it.
its own little island. It's perfect.
And when Iran gets finished with its nuclear bomb that you're not stopping, then we could just tell them to go to Venezuela.
And Venezuela won't exist anymore. It'll be just a little
Hey,
sand hill in the
that's
middle of.
that's their fight. That is their fight. That's their problem. One thing black people have learned is to stay out of it. So that will be between Iran and Venezuela.
Randy's the new liaison officer.
Oh, Randy. Well, I think that was what you learned. So, any giving it to them?
Oh, well, my window. Oops, okay, I'm screwing up here. My window, my door is supposed to be installed tomorrow. My hurricane door. They call me up and say something to get shipped. Some panel or something wasn't shipped. It says it was shipped, but it wasn't shipped. I go, what the fuck? It, where's it at? Did somebody put it outside? Did somebody break it? Where's the panel? I mean, this is all supposed to be together. So they lost my panel, and now they say they can't install the door tomorrow.
Oh
Come
no.
on.
Come on, get it together, people. Like I hate when other people's mistakes cause me inconvenience. Now, the only thing that saves them is when my mistakes cause them inconvenience and then they build up like cookies and then and then I have to be patient because I'm like, okay, okay, okay.
Concede that maybe I made a mistake and
Right. Maybe I didn't, I don't know, dial the buttons fast enough. Who knows? But Randy, as I told the rest of the cast and the people tuning in today, tomorrow, and beyond, we may or may not be over at the late night show. We'll see. But with that being said, we've created this new process where we can just say good night now. But you, sir, have 20 more minutes to go because you have to be on the late night show if is one. So with that being said, and in your mind, you now have about 30 seconds to say which way you want to go with this.
well, I just hope I didn't put anybody to sleep with my story. Um,
No,
and
actually you didn't because they paid attention and they got all the questions right. So I got 6 books. I'm glad you brought that up. Everybody in the studio, please private message me uh, Randy's long ass story book so that I can get you guys so that when I get them, I can send them out to you first. And if I don't have an inbox message, you won't get one, and I don't want to hear shit about it later, right? Okay, because if I tell you to do something and you don't do it, that's not my fault. All right. Anyway, you have the uh, duty for 20 minutes if there is a
Said dude.
late night show with the Lyrical Alchemist 25. So, with that being said, I'll bid you good night, or I'll see you. What rhymes with night? I'll see you in a few lights. Clicks.
Night.
I'm gonna have to work on it.
It's good enough for me.
All right.
Bring the bars out, Brenda.
Oh my God, Randy. To we'll might see you later. Maybe we'll see. He's not looking like he's like awake, but we'll see. All right, Randy Fiddles, the Filipino leaner. You can tell us what you learned today, and you can give it to him.
Let's see. What did I learn? I learned that Charms is even cooler than I thought she was. Like I already knew she was cool, but like every time we get to hang out together, I'm just like, "Aw." So thank you for letting me on and stuff. And we're gonna have so much fun. And then the thing that I want to give it to is these. Like I'm totally with you from the very get go. Like when you were talking about how you're a millennial, I'm a zennial. Okay. And like it's just been crazy. The dating cesspool, dear. Okay, it is disgusting. Like
It's so bad.
I ranted about the Taco Bell date once. Remind me to fill you in on that one. It was beautiful. Like I should make a storyline about that. Like that's a thing. But yeah,
Well,
so that's
I
it. Is
know
like
have to,
just being
you'll
single.
have to come and tell us about it on late night, date night, where the stories are made right. Ooh, look at me. I did
Ooh,
one.
there you go.
I know, right?
Right.
Okay, I did one. I'm not that tired. All right. Well, it's good to
Learning rhymes and running out of time.
it's good to know, Rennie Jenny, that you too struggle in the dating world like the rest of us, and
Struggle
that
is
is
real.
and that is what Friday is meant for. It's for all of us that struggle out there in the dating world, that need a little boost kicker and some people to sauce and chill with. So, uh, that was what you learned now, or was that given
Oh,
it to?
what I learned was Charms is awesomer, and that
Okay,
was my ramble about the dating life of suckiness.
right, there you go.
And I was trying to point to my kid, the one with the bangs. I had him. I had my finger on him earlier. It's fine. He's over there somewhere.
Don't say it like that.
All right, Randy Jenny. Well, we may or may not have the late night show with Lyrical Alchemist 25, and you don't have to say, because that's kind of uh, the cliffhanger, right? So
Suspense.
all the suspense, the drama. Now this is the good drama. This is the drama that I like to partake in, right? This is the dun 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 dun
Mhm.
drama. Okay, so um, we may or may not be having a late night with Lyrical Alchemist 25. But if we do and we see you, woohoo! And if we don't, boo hoo! But we'll see you on the next episode, my dear. So say goodnight to Rennie Jenny.
So
You
long,
all,
farewell,
good
dear.
night, so long. And shout out to Nacho Brian. I know
Yes,
you
yes.
always do that. Yep.
Nacho.
Joe, good night, Nacho.
Brian, Nacho, Brian. All right, next up, we got the Baconator.
He's not
All
your
right,
Brian. He's mine.
go ahead and give it to him any way you like, and tell us what you've learned in 2 hours, 12 minutes, and 15 seconds.
Well, if we're giving it to him, then I'm gonna go back to the that rant and the previous rant with the dating scene, because I'm 42 and it's supposed to be the meaning of life, love, the universe, and everything else. And
Freak.
really, all I have found is how to make myself nut without even taking my pants off. Which is nice. I mean, we talk about rub one out, and I was like, oh, that's what they like. no penetration required, and all these guys, like, they're all telling me about their big dick energy, and I'm like, really, like, I don't even want to know how big is it. Just 13, like 12, like, stop bragging about your foot long that you want to wrap in bacon. Like, where is it gonna go? I'm 5 foot even. Like, I want to get DP'd, but that's not what I meant. I thought it, at least another person might be involved. I don't know, but the dating world is weird.
Wait. Now
Because
that's how.
I,
Hold on. Oh. Now that's what we call a cliffhanger because I think people will want to hear more about this dating with bacon and how greasy it can get. Right? We don't give it away for free. We're done with that. So they'll either have to
God,
join
you
us
never
over
heard that.
on Lyrical Alchemist 25 or and that's if there's a show. Like I don't know. He didn't look like he was in the best of moods, so we'll see. But or they'll have to tune in to late night date night because this is not something for Wednesday night. But Bacon, what did you learn in 2 hours, 14 minutes, and 17 seconds?
Well, I learned that hand puppets can be very demanding.
and and I concur. All right, you guys, say goodbye to our greasy sister. You are welcome to come to the late night party with Lyrical Alchemist 25 if there is one. Say goodnight to your boys, Nacho Brian and Matt Timney.
I love you guys. Well, one more than the other. I won't say which one.
Cliffhanger. All right. Next up, we got charms. Go ahead and give it to us any way you like, and tell us what you learned in 2 hours, 15 minutes, and 8 seconds.
I am so inspired that my shitty fake date today inspired all the girls in the world to talk they stuff, okay? Because, like, I'ma just put it like this. The fact is, I'm not the only one that's struggling. I don't want to, I honestly, I want to become a monk. And, the monks got wrapped up in a drug raid. And it sounds like I never did a drug a day in my life. But I might want to hop on them psychedelics that they got caught with or whatever it was. Because the train has come to a stop. I learned, though. I learned back in 1942, Randy was there front and center when they started making that good tequila. And Randy is a good time every time. I also want to take apart the fact that the whole Michael Jackson thing, I was just like, I've been honest, I've watched plenty and plenty of clips, but I cannot bring myself to actually watch the movie. And that being said, fuck Kevin Hart and his comedy show. Because I've seen enough clips to be very, very disappointed in Black.
Okay, that's what's called a cliffhanger. We don't give that away. Okay, that is moved over to the paying platform or Lyrical Alchemist 25 or next time. All right, Charms.
You asked everybody but me, so baby girl.
I know because your answer, I know what I'm doing. Let me produce my show if you don't mind.
you you Ben had it, Ben got it. I'ma sit this one out and sit in the back with the peanut gallery. But the ladies look good tonight. We had a bunch of female energy and male energy tonight. And I think that it kind of equal itself out with 3 women and 3 men on the panel, even though Randy is phosphorus. Yeah, he's a dinosaur. So I love the energy. It kind of equal itself out. You know, we don't have nobody. Never mind. I ain't gonna go there. But yeah, Randy, he's an old time pimp. So we just gonna let him keep it pimping, brother. Keep it pimping.
Wait a minute. Y'all say goodnight to Charms. Good night, Charms. Uh, there may or may not be a late night show with Lyrical Alchemist 25, but if there is, you know you're invited. Y'all
Oh,
say
there's
good.
gonna be a show because we all got dating hiccups.
Man, this summer, this show came on called Quiz Balls, and you got to stand with your back on a platform that drops into water with your back against this big ass ball that comes barreling down this thing at you. And if you are standing on the wrong answer, it hits you and knocks you into the water. Now, I think this is inhumane, but it is the funniest shit that I've ever seen. When somebody's grandma falls in the water, and I
Well,
be
that's
like,
funny.
y'all know y'all are wrong. Y'all grandma should be on the right answer all the time. Like the last person standing should be grandma. But anyway, fellas, it's been like a hoot and hollering time. You're up next, King Joker. Give it to him and tell us what you've learned in 2 hours, 19 minutes, and 40 seconds.
I've learned. Well, I'm still learning. That's what I'm learning. It's still learning. I'm getting to know the castmates a little more and everything. And
It's kind of fun, isn't it?
oh yeah, it's tons
All
of
the
fun.
different people. And the
Like I
weird
said, I mean, you met me. I was an introvert. You know, you guys have gotten me to go out more and do stuff.
listen, anything we can do to help is awesome, but you did the best part, which is the first step, which is saying yes. So good for you. And I hope you don't get scared as you meet the rest of the cast because literally you've only met so many of them.
I know. Bring them on. Bring them
So,
on.
what have, or did you want to give it to them any way you want to?
I mean, I mean, for the females, I mean, I'm sorry they having horrible dates and stuff like that. Maybe they should just shopping in the wrong section of the supermarket or something. You know, maybe go somewhere else that's not their normal environment. I mean, that's the only advice I can give because the men that be explaining is like, well, damn, where'd you find him at? Like, wherever you found him, you should like send him back because you should have known better. Like,
Listen, I could commiserate with my ladies. I've just given up. I'm like, I don't even care no more. I
it's
don't,
out there.
you
It's the
know
ones
what?
that you don't expect it from.
Hold on. I haven't given up. Let me take that back. But I honestly don't care anymore. Like, I am so happy with Sauce in the City and the company that I keep and the world that I'm building and the things and the fun that I get to have. That companionship is actually what I'm looking for. And I don't miss it because I have all of y'all. So whenever I get lonely, I just push the button. I don't know what everybody else does, but when I get lonely, it's usually only 24 hours before I get to see y'all again. So I think the ladies need to be on the show more and let me do the man hunting. I'll
Do a
bring
little dateline.
we'll bring the men on the show and then y'all can be like dads and y'all can like give them the like all the key holders because you guys are all men. Y'all can give them the old 1 2. I'll even bring my dates on here. Well, I did, and y'all
You
scared
did.
him. He ain't
You
called
did.
me. He ain't inboxed me. And I wanted him to copyright my coloring books, and he just ran away. Y'all see what you did? You see
You told us to be honest.
that I did. Well, Lyrical Alchemist 25 may or may not be having a late night uh, game night, talk night, hangout night, and you know you are invited if
I'm always
things
here for it.
are to go. So, uh, Jay Watch, he's yawning already. I don't know. Say goodnight to your castmate.
Yes, sir.
I'm trying. That's a bad signal. All right, Jay Watch. Go ahead and give it to him and tell us what you learned in 2 hours, 23 minutes, and 42 seconds.
Um, fuck, Central New York weather. Oh, my arthritis is kicking in bad these days. When I woke up yesterday, I felt like Cinderella. The sky was blue, the sun was shining, like kids were playing, dudes were gambling, birds chirping, squirrels just fucking. Like it was a nice day. And then, and because I had like a half a day off, I, you know what? I'm gonna go for a walk in the park, walk the trail, fed some penguins, fed some ducks. I'm gonna broke my ankle. Like what the fuck? Then I almost fell in a ditch from the rock I slipped on, but it was okay. It was a beautiful day. And then comes Wednesday today, and it's looking like it's going to be beautiful. And I said, "Oh shit, I'm about to do some white people stuff like that. Go climb a mountain." And I called my boyfriend, and then we like, "Yeah, we go. You gonna pick me up?" And then it rains.
Not
And I'm
rain.
like, "There's just full torrential, 99%. You can't go. You can't. 99%. That's just it's over. Your day is done."
Wow. Well, I definitely giving it to him. I mean, it seemed like everything happened, but you made it, so that's the good part.
I
Um,
guess.
he said, I guess.
So what I learned that I don't know. You know what? I actually no. I learned that bacon has a lot of the different flavors. Uh, I'm kind of liking the maple bacon. Tonight, I'm gonna call her maple bacon tonight. Tonight she's maple. Yeah, the other day she's hickory. I don't know. I don't know what she's gonna be Friday. We
Okay,
gotta
so
see.
she
We
got
gotta see what
different
she's gonna be.
flavors of
Yeah,
bacon.
yeah,
Uh
yeah,
huh. Okay.
yeah.
Well, I would, you know, I never thought of it like that.
Yeah, yeah,
I
you gotta
just
see.
always love the bacon that's served up, but sometimes it is a bit too greasy for my cholesterol. So I have to kind of, moderation because, it'll clog up the arteries. And,
Now,
but
see what you do is you lay her flat on a rack. That way that juice drip down. Then you save the extra juice for later. You got to spread bacon out throughout like the month. How you
oh,
do it.
that's the trick. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, see, I'm learning from the jump. Anyway,
Joker, where you at?
where you at?
Here
Hello.
across town. Here across town. I'm gonna. Yeah, me.
Anyway, so we have discussed previous to now, and Randy's literally got about 20 minutes
or
before
less.
he dies, right?
Or
And
less.
in order to, or less, I think he'd do 20 minutes for you. He'd do 20 minutes. He's done 2 hours for you. He said 20 minutes, and then it was like 3 hours, and fucking, I was
Listen.
like, Randy.
Randy about to do a whole special on any show now. He's good. He's ready to go. Netflix, where you at? Oh man, Randy, give him a special.
Well, I don't know. But it is up to you to either let us know what we are going to do, whether there will be a late after party or if there will not be. But I think everybody is tuning in or wanting to know in the next couple of minutes. So,
No, yeah, I want to hear those stories. I definitely want to hear the rest of Megan's story, and and yeah, yeah. I want to hear stories. I want to hear all the stories. Let's be raunchy. So yeah, so whoever's tuning in, share, like, share, subscribe this channel. Run the numbers up. Go to Lyrical Alchemist 25 or just put in JWatch in the search. It'll come up as right artist forward. Just click the link, go to the live, subscribe so you don't miss out on the next time. And you don't have to keep asking me, where do I go? Where do I go? Just go to the link.
go to
Anywho.
the link. All right. That's a wrap.
Oh, no need to think. Go to the link. Bam, there you go. Now you can forget it. You put it in rhyme.
Hey, it's funny man here. I'm gonna sing a song so clear. Brenda's got tricks to show you too. We'll have some fun with the whole crew. Learning from each other now. Rolling while we take a bow. Nah, nah, nah. Gonna have good times. Hey, under the night sky. Nah, nah, nah. Gonna laugh and play. Get so stuck in the city. 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 In the city. Hey, hey. Oh. Hey, we all our own sauce in the city show. Late night comedy where the good times flow. With Brenda Brown, the host is shining bright. 6 years in the game, you know she got that light. Let me put you on notice, clear and true. If you didn't know before, now you got a clue. Tired of holidays, losing all the fun. Hey, tired of those games that cost a ton. Hey, if you said yes, then you should see. Hey, the best new game for you and me is Sauce in the City. Hey, oh.